become best friends. Yep.
Kratos 80 hype slash.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, theys and thems, everybody around the world watching. Welcome to the stream. It is Tuesday, July 28th. We are officially back to streaming, back to the channel. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in I Suck. Welcome in Jas. Welcome in Link. Welcome in Burger. Welcome in Pseudo. How is everybody doing? We are in a new office, new setup, new house. Well, first house. New everything, but same old Kratos. I'm going to be bad at Fire Emblem. Don't worry. Don't worry. My skill is not improved. It's most likely deteriorated with time. Thank you, Jas. Oh, thank you, Storm, for 19 months at the second tier of membership. Thank you, thank you. You get You get an air horn, buddy. Welcome in Maxine. Welcome in Storm. And Jazz, thank you for the 41 months at tier 1 over on Twitch. You also get an air horn. Let's get this show on the road. How is everybody doing? How are we doing today? How's my sound? Is everything looking okay? Is everything looking good? I am excited to be back. I really do hope. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust the chat a little bit because it's a little bit in the way. There we go. I hope I suck. I hope your cat is not suffocating your neck too hard and you're still able to breathe. Don't forget to like the stream, by the way, if you haven't just yet. I'm looking around a lot because I'm just trying to check because that's new internet, right? I got new internet. I got new electrical. I got new everything, okay? I got an old ass, and I'm pointing here because it's like right above my head. Like my setup is in the corner and like right above, there's like a little cupboard where my, my new power, the panel, it's got like all the fuse box. My fuse box is there. It's very old. It's probably one of the things we're going to change soon. So I'm trying to make sure, you know, things go well. Hey, Maxine, thank you for 12 months at the first tier of membership over on YouTube. You get an air horn. You get an air horn. It's a party up in here. It's a party. I'm excited, guys. I am so freaking excited to be back. First of all, I'm excited to stream. I'm excited to chat with y'all. I'm excited for us to have a good time. I'm excited to just get back to streaming, get back to making content more regularly. And, yeah, hopefully, you guys are excited too. Solo runs are coming back too. Don't worry. Good to see you back. Thank you, Nephew. Welcome. Good to see you back too. Holy lighting. Is it too bright? Is the lighting too bright or is it good? Because I can turn some stuff off. But, like, I have less lights here on me right now than I did at the old office. It's just that I got a backlight going on. I mean, you guys can't really see it, but I guess you can kind of see it here. You can see like the lighting here. Like the room is kind of like there's two kind of like sides, and I've lit the back up, and this side where my office is not lit up. I just got my front light here. It's kind of bright. Okay, let me adjust then, because I'm still getting the hang of it. Let me take a look here. Let me go like this. Doesn't look that bright to me though, but maybe that's my monitor. Maybe I can do this. Turn this off. If I turn this one off, it's probably a little bit better. Probably less crazy, right? Or I had the chicken too much. That's probably a little bit better, right? Probably a little bit more like cozy. I'm looking for kind of cozy. But the thing is, most of my lights are like white light. I have one that does like more mellow. So I need to get new lights maybe. Can you imagine you've known me for 19 months? I've known you for 19 months, which is probably the worst thing that's happened to me over these past 19 months. Got him. Roasted. How was the first night in the new home? New home's great. We were sleeping so well here. Because, like, so for those who don't know, I used to live in an apartment that was right off, like, the main boulevard of the city we lived. So our kind of, like, daily soundscape was... That was kind of what we lived with, just on a daily basis. And where we moved, it's like a village. There's less than 1,000 people living here, by the way. It's so tiny. People know everybody by their first name. So we've been here 2 weeks. We've started to be recognized. That's how small it is. And now basically like we sleep with the windows open here because our room is in the second floor, which is kind of like in the roof because it's just a small house. So you have to open up we'll have to open up our windows to sleep because like to let air in at night. So because it gets like to 30 degrees up there. So at night we want that to go down. So we open the windows and stuff like that. And do you know what the sound we hear? This is the sound we hear. See? That's the sound we hear. And then in the morning we get little birds. Little birds waking us up in the morning. It's awesome. It's awesome. I haven't slept that well in like years. Like good. It's kind of bright. It's just different from the last place. Hello, Lysander Kratos. Welcome in. Physics Melody. Physicist Melody. Welcome on in. Yes, I saw that that there was a character with the last name Kratos in. I mean, maybe it's just the translation, right? But for now, I'm choosing to believe that Lysander in Fortune's Weave's last name is Kratos, and I'm choosing to believe that there's a super fan working in Nintendo that snuck that in as an Easter egg just for me. I'm choosing to believe that to overinflate my already massive fucking ego. That's my decision, and I'm gonna live by it. I really do hope their last name is actually Kratos, because that would be awesome. You'll be known as the internet dude. So I have to lie about my job here because everybody knows everybody. So I have to just be like, I work in video marketing for gaming companies, because I don't want people to come watch the stream and then like gab to each other about like what's going on, and like, or like I want to be able to tell stories without people being like, oh, he talked about me or whatever. So I'm lying about my job. I work in marketing for small indie companies. I make videos for small indie companies. I'm a liar over here, okay? Fraud? No, it's for my own privacy, man. They all know where I live already. Most of the village knows where I live because they're like, hey, this is this old person's place. So they know it's us. It's kind of crazy. You just said you were a spy. Not very spy of me to say that I'm a spy. What if they found out? Well, then I'm fucked. Welcome in, Poison Frog. You just watched some unfinished her first Fire Emblem game, 3 S's and Black Eagle. The chat devolved into Rhea did nothing wrong jokes after set on fire to the city. That's funny. That's kind of funny. Hopefully they had a good time with their first full 3-house run. My first full 3-house run was actually Black Eagles. I enjoyed parts of it and did not enjoy other parts of it. I thought the story was a little rushed, but was still kind of fun. Just bring me out of the cold chamber in case of emergency. Yeah, there's a cold chamber back here. Jas lives here now. He's upgraded. That's why I put my mods in my editor. It's back there. I want to listen to village gossip while you play Fire Emblem. I'd rather not be part of any village gossip. Okay, I'm trying to play it low key. I'm trying to be beloved over here, okay? Hey girls, how's little Kratos doing? What class did he spawn in? Oh, my I fell. There he is. So I don't know the class yet, but I know he's very loud and he likes to yap a lot. So maybe he's a bard. But he's doing great. He wakes up like once a night, Carball. Only like usually around like between like 3 and 2:30 and like 4:30 he'll be up and he goes back to sleep. Sometimes in the morning he'll get up like, if he's waking up at like 2, he might get up at like 5:30, and it takes a little bit to get him back down for just so we get a little bit more sleep. But he's really good at sleeping. This morning he almost rolled over. Almost. He's like 2/3 of the way there. He's just missing the arm and the head, you know. He's doing really good. It's been nice. It's been crazy because we moved for like, our move took us like 3 weeks because basically we could only get help on like the 3rd weekend of July, or enough help on the 3rd weekend of July. So we got the house on the 1st week of July 1st. And we had to paint everything, like repaint a lot of stuff. And like in our room, basically our room upstairs where we sleep was wallpaper on both walls, on the 4 walls, full wallpaper that was bright green, like green screen green. Okay, green screen green. Okay, it was really bad. So we had to like scrape off all the wallpaper off the wall. But basically what they had done, the previous owners, they had installed the full wallpaper everywhere, and then every kind of like I don't know the word in English, but every mold that you put on the side of a wall or like on the corner or whatever was placed over the wallpaper so that the wallpaper wouldn't move. So we had to like literally like use a box cutter to like just get like get right underneath, and then get like scrape it all off with like like a little like metal paddle, and you just scrape that shit off with. And it was just god awful. That took us like 3 days just doing that. But we had the little one the entire time. So basically, when we didn't have any help, which we had a lot, thankfully a lot of people helped us out with like a lot of things, came over to help. Basically, we were like one person doing it because like our little guy is awesome, but he loves to be in he loves to spend a lot of time in people's arms. So and he only falls asleep in our arms. Hey, Faith, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Re-upping your membership for 33 months at the 2nd tier. Thank you. You get a air horn for that. It's a party up in here. Didn't help out either then. No, he didn't help out. Friggin' I'm kidding. So basically a lot of it, we had to like hold him up in our arms. And now he's better, but like at the start of July, because baby's working weeks basically. You have like from one week to another, everything's different. But basically like now he's better at sleeping in his crib for his naps. But by that point, he was kind of still like, no, I nap exclusively in your arms. If you put me down, I will wake up and I will make a scene. So, hey, D2, thank you for re-upping your membership. 28 months at the 1st tier. Thank you. So, we were pretty much like just one person doing everything for like a lot of it. So, it was either me and my girlfriend just switching like roles and just kind of like making it done. But it took us a lot. Oh, just for a hydrate. I forgot a drink, but this is probably my favorite new thing. We got ourselves a mini fridge. And guess where it is, chat? So I can get myself, at any point that I want, a crispy cherry Coke. And let's open it up for the hydrate. Oh. That's fun. All right. So yeah. And basically like the move, we moved like last Saturday. Not this Saturday, the Saturday before. And by the next Saturday, we were all unpacked. So he did like, he was really good, and we really like wanted to get done with that. We have no more boxes left. Everything is placed. We have a couple things to screw in here and there, a couple decorations to fix and stuff like that. But like mostly we're settled in. Like within a week we settled in the moment like everything was moved. So it's been a crazy month of July, but it's been a lot of like it's been rewarding. I can now sit down and have a good time. That is absolutely peak. He's winning at the floor is lava. He is. Let me catch up with some chats. I missed a couple of your chats. Hey, yeah, I read that. You know what? Rhea did do nothing wrong. I have a peasant considered not having their houses be so flammable. I agree, right? If you don't want to lose your house in a fire, don't have it be so flammable. Have you calculated his hit points yet? Not yet, but he does not have a lot, because if you know something about babies, they're fragile. They got like a couple, for like a whole year or two of their lives, they got like a couple of self-destruct buttons like all up in here. So you don't want to be like hitting those. So you want to be careful, right? As they age up, they get less and less, but he's probably got like 3 hit points right now. He's glad he's doing okay. He's doing great. Thank you. What up, Pootie Tang? One of my favorite usernames ever, by the way. Pootie Tang might have one of my favorite usernames, like, ever, of all time. You mentioned you were back to a cabin, right? It's been a couple months already. You were moving back to... No, we moved to our first house. We bought our first house. It's in a little village. It's a nice little, like, you know, we got a basement, we got a main floor, and we got a second floor, which is kind of like in the roof. So it's not like a real second floor, but it is. You know, it's just like 2 of the walls are this, and then like this. It's a whole thing. Thank you for the follow, Dick. Thank you, Mr. Johnson. We'll say that. Thank you for the follow. That was a pretty creative usernames too. My 6-month-old niece was rolling around the floor while you were Vacation. My 2-year-old niece nephew thought it was fun, so they started doing it too. Nice. I'm finished showing up in Iron Man right now. No time Crystal. How's the little one? What kind of Iron Man? What game? Engage or how's it gone so far? The little one's doing great. Thank you for asking. He's destined to be a stat backpack. Yep. We were paired up all the time. But unlike in Fire Emblem Awakening or Fates, when you're paired up in real life, unfortunately, you lose stats. You lose a lot of stats. You don't gain stats. You lose them. You lose them. You lose a little bit of strength, a little bit of dexterity, a lot of speed. Technically, I guess you gain defense, but you don't really want to gain defense in that way. And now you can easily go and touch grass if you need. Yeah, I have a backyard now. I got a backyard. I got a gazebo. So the previous owner, they sold the house with like a patio, and on the patio they had installed like a whole ass gazebo. And they were like, "Oh, I'm not taking it, so you guys can have it." I was like, "This shit is like $4,000, man." They just left it. They just left it there. They were like, "Have a gazebo, have a new dishwasher, have a new microwave." They just left so much crap, and I'm like, "Okay, I'll take it." So we're pretty happy. Well, by the way, Faith, thank you. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing great. I don't know if I asked you. If I forgot, I'm sorry. Let me just I'm trying to catch up to some chats here. Absolutely peak. Good touch grass. It's been a very productive, so that's good. He has a high luck though. A good luck stat, hopefully. You claim you are speedrunning, and yeah, I clearly see you saying not running. Curious. I will be speedrunning today. This is the plan. This is the plan. I want to do a lot more engaged speedruns. I was wondering if there's a couple of you trickling in. Maybe we make this like a weekly thing where I just speedrun for fun, because I like speedrunning. I like speedrunning Engage. I'm getting better, and I want to just get better at speedrunning in general. So if you guys are like down to watch that, like an extra stream a week of that, I'm down to do it. This call isn't fully formed, so you got to be careful. You do got to be careful, yeah. So it's not a pair up, it's a GBA rescue. It's a GBA rescue. How many bees are in the gazebo? No bees. No bees. We got a lot of big ass flies though. We got like huge ass flies that are so big. My niece and nephew were over this weekend. They thought they were bees. The flies are so big here. They thought they were bees. They're like, bees, bees. I'm like, no, those are flies. They're just really, really fucking big. The goat is back. Welcome, Trico. Oh, you've been enjoying your paternity leave. I have, but I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back. Read a lot during my paternity leave, by the way. Read like so much. Like every day I would pick up the baby around like 2. Walk around like 10 minutes. He'd fall asleep in my arms. I'd get in bed. Put the pillow that, you know, my girlfriend uses for feeding. You know, put that, get the baby there, get a book in my hand, and would just read for like an hour and a half every day. I read Project Hail Mary that way. I read the first book of the Alan Moore Swamp Thing, and I read the whole of Eye of the World, which is the first book in the Wheel of Time saga. All in all, that's like almost, I got 1,600 pages. Almost. So it's been a lot of fun. The GBA Rescue 3DS pair up. Yep. The goat is back. I hope you've been enjoying your paternity leave. I have. I read that. Think of it more as a rescue than a pair up, though. After your stats are just gone. Exactly. How's it going? Welcome in, Smokey. Going great. How about yourself? We share one brain cell and doesn't work. Love the content clip. Thank you. Glad you've been enjoying. For those who've been watching Darkstone, I'm glad you've been enjoying my complaining. A lot of people were mad at me complaining, though. I'll be honest. And it's okay. I get it. I didn't play perfectly in Darkstone. But I did find it funny. I'm like, we need to be more okay with people complaining a little bit. I don't know. I didn't see any. Welcome in, Foxdale. How you doing? Horseflies, right? Yeah, I think they're horseflies. Yeah, because there's like farms all around us with horses and cattle, and there's a lot of farms around us. Like you just drive like 5 minutes and you'll hit like 10. So, and there's a lot of cattle farms around us. So lots of big ass horseflies. My engager's almost done 3 chapters. I'm trying not to warp skip. Nice. You got this. You're in the last couple. There's one chapter in Engage is like specifically really hard at the end there, especially on maddening, because of like infinite reinforcements. But you got this. That's productive parenting. Yep. How do you have all the energy? How do you have all the energy? How do you have the energy for all that? I don't know. I guess the first. So basically, when you become a parent, the first 4 weeks for like first time parents are deaf. They are deaf because your baby, like especially our baby, like Theodore, when he was born, had jaundice. So basically, that meant that we had to overfeed him a bunch. So that meant that during the night, we had to wake him up every 2 hours to feed him. Even if he didn't wake up, we had to wake him up every 2 hours to feed him for like the first week of his life. And for me, that was hell. And I was tired all the time. I was like a zombie because I don't sleep a lot normally. Now I'm sleeping more than I've ever slept in my life, by the way. The past 4 months, I've hit like 9-8 hours, 10 hours every night, like consistently. I used to be like a 6-hour guy. Not when you wake up in the middle of the night. Having your sleep broken up does something to a man. But we woke up, we had to wake up a lot. And then like, as they get slightly older, it gets progressively less and less. But like that first month, the period of adaptation of like going from like being able to sleep like your full nights, just like regular, to like having to have this broken up sleep is really hard. And then at some point, like you are happy that you only woke up twice in one night. And you're like, oh, I feel refreshed. Like your body adapts after like a month, 3 weeks to a month. At least for me, my girlfriend adapted way quicker, and I think it's like the hormones or whatever. But for me, it was like, took me a little bit. But now it's like, hey, I got like 3 hours, and then I got another 3 hours. Let's fucking go, right? But yeah, it's been a period of adaptation for sure. But you do find new energy. Like life finds a way, man. Like it's as if we're meant, or we're built somewhat to be parents, because our body does adapt at some point. I've been slowly reading The Shadow of What We Lost from James Illingston. I've heard of that. I think I have it in audiobook. I got to get on that at some point. Yeah, but you don't complain a little bit. I complain a lot, but I'm allowed to, okay? I like to complain. Complaining is fun. It's like the fucking, it's fun, okay? It's fun to complain. Shut up. Keep looking for like a frame for anyone else. Are we having flickers? Are we having flickers? I gotta know. I'll admit I want to see your original run of the Rosslyn Castle map. It was a salt fest. It was so bad. It was so bad that even I was like, yeah, I can't post that. I can't post that. That's gonna be annoying. It was really salty. I've seen no stream issues. Storm just outed himself that he has bad internet. Everybody, point and laugh at Storm, please. Has the creator reached out to you? I don't think they have. I know that one of the person who worked on the mod is in the comments or helped with some of the coding or whatever, but I don't think the creator themselves have reached out to me. Yeah, the body struggles a lot to adapt to the new routine. Yeah, once the teeth start growing and they start with gum pains, you don't even sleep in hours, you sleep in batches of minutes. Yeah, I've heard about that. That should be coming in the next few months, I would assume. Been assassinated by my cat. I wish you luck in your engagement. Thank you, Isaac. I appreciate that. Caffeine for the energy drops. Not even more caffeine. Not even more caffeine. Just been kind of. No. Maybe at first, but like eventually I got back to my 1 or 2 coffee a day. YouTube may change it again. The notification bot is now fixed. Thank you, Foxdale. Let me send out. Let me tag everybody then in Discord, unless it sent it out. Oh, it did send it out. Nice. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for fixing that. I appreciate you. I've seen no stream issue as a creator chat. Hello, Revenge. Welcome in. Be right back. Yelling at IT. Incompetent IT. Never need that much, at least compared to me. Well, now I need more. Now I definitely need more sleep. Now I'm definitely more of like, I want 8 hours. I used to be like, weak. People who need 8 hours of sleep, weak. And then I had a child, and now I'm regretting everything I've ever said about sleep. I'm regretting every negative things I've ever said about sleep. And the thing that was really hard for me is like people tell you like, oh, sleep when the baby sleeps. Oh, you know how you fix that? You just sleep when the baby, you just go to sleep when the baby goes to sleep, okay? That's how you parent to not be tired all the time. And I'm like, Janet, shut the fuck up. It's 3 p.m. My brain fucking knows it. Even though I'm tired, it's saying to me, you're not fucking sleeping. Also, there's a pile of dishes to do. There's poop on my wall. And I gotta take a shower, okay? So no, I'm not gonna fucking sleep when the baby sleep. Because I gotta clean my fucking house when the baby's asleep. So shut the fuck up, Janet. Sleep when the baby sleeps. Exactly. I'm tired. Shit. Sleep when the baby sleeps. Jesus. Also, sometimes my girlfriend wanted to sleep when the baby was sleeping. Okay. So I was like, well, you go to sleep. I'll clean stuff up. Because even if I lay in bed, I'm not falling asleep. I don't do naps. My body doesn't do naps. And my body is also worse with naps. Let's cancel Janet. Yeah, fuck Janet. We're doing some network stuff today, so it might be just be that. I don't know. Yeah. Turn to a parent, like all the non-parents know all the answer. I think Janet was also a parent. To be fair to Janet, I think Janet was also a parent. But I do think, like, as someone who had big opinions before being a parent about being a parent, Janet, well, let's not go that far. Janet doesn't need to die. Janet is okay. Like, she's kind of annoying, but, like, she doesn't need to fucking, like, croak. Janet's like still like a really good like PTA mom, okay? She still like takes care of her children. She doesn't need to die. She probably just needs to like, you know, mind her own fucking business. But you know, she packs her kids a lunch every day and like takes care of the house. She's aight. Welcome in, Shaw. Jenny's a minor goddamn mind, exactly. But yeah, as somebody who had like a lot of opinions before being a parent, I'm like, yeah, you know what? I didn't fucking know shit. I didn't fucking know shit. I'm a dumbass. I was a dumbass who had a bunch of opinions, and now I, you know, some of those opinions I still hold, and some I'm like, yeah, no, doesn't work that way. It's hard. It's exhausting. But hey, we survived. We're here. Baby's doing great. He's cool, and I want to get into some speedrunning. So we're gonna get into some speedrunning, but first, before we get into some speedrunning, let's get our butts into some FE Guess. Have all of y'all been playing FE Guess? I assume most of y'all have in the Discord, but they made a daily Fire Emblem game, and we're gonna get right into it. And we're gonna get our sweet bottoms right into it. Shall we, bruv? Shall we, love? Alright, love. I don't know why I turned British there for a second, but you know what? If you don't turn British once in a while, is life even worth it? Hello, welcome in Shaw, by the way. TC community are monsters with this game. First guess got to be Marcus. For your Trump voice and your British voice. Okay, you know what? You shouldn't have a preference. You should like all my impressions equally. Is FE Guess a game about guessing which isotope of iron it is? No. But you're going to get one of those because you know what? It's kind of funny. Nerds in the chat laughed at this joke. Hola, mi amigos. Welcome in, Hirame. How you doing? So no snacks at recess? You don't get any snacks. I like to start with Har, because he's like a good middle ground. Okay, we are cooking with gas today. We are absolutely cooking with some gas, bruv. And also listen to Nightbot. Alright, we're Path of Rays, Radiant Dawn, so he's an FE9 unit, because he wouldn't be... Well, no, he could be... No, he's an FE9 unit, not an FE10 unit. A lance or axes. It is flying. Okay, so it is Marcia. And not a male, it's Marcia. It can only be Marcia. They call me the GOAT. They say I'm the greatest. They say Sir, you're the best. You are built different. Hey, thank you for the 40 bits, Arame. They say you're so talented, so good, the best. All right, let me share this in Discord to flex on all the people who got it in 3. Sorry, folks in Discord. Boom. In 2. I also want to show you guys the Fire Emblem Engage Speedrun leaderboards. Because I do feel like that's important. Let me make them. So these are the leaderboards. In the category we are speedrunning today, which is normal, no DLC. Beat the game. Very standard stuff. I am 8th currently. I don't like being 8th. I would rather be like 6th. And if you look at my sum of best here, right here, it's 120. So technically, if I'm like really on my shit today, I could get 5th. If I'm like really good today, I could get 5th. But we'll see. Gotta pass the Americans. Didn't storm. Joke's on you, I just got it in 1. You didn't. You cheated. Where are you gonna finish Darkstone? This upcoming Sunday is my birthday stream. Because my birthday is August 3rd. And we will be doing the Darkstone finale. I'll try to get some stuff, extra little things for birthday, like incentives. Between 7th, 8th place is 7 hours. Wait. Yeah, crazy between 7th, 8th place is 7 hours. Oh, it is, yeah. So I'm the worst, technically. Fuck. I gotta be legendary lines, at least. It's my travel day. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's Harame's travel day. But we'll be live, I think, from, like, 3. Because I got people coming over the day before and they're sleeping over. So we'll be live at around 3. And should be until, like, 9 or 10. Trying to finish the game itself is probably going to be my goal. Probably going to finish that. We're probably going to do the... I know there's 2 endings and stuff. We're going to get into all that. But this is where we are at. Something else I do want to show off is this here. If you look at the ranking and Engage, I do have a mistake in my thing between chapter 21 and chapter 22. There's like a minute, or like not even a minute, like seconds. That's a mistake. I think I pressed on my next split twice. So that one's gonna like sting. It's gonna look really bad during the run. But don't worry. Don't worry. It's built like that. It's made that way. It's made that way. So don't worry. We're gonna be okay. But let's get this show started, shall we? Let's get settled in. I'll try to chat while I play, but I might get a little sometimes like also I'm using an outdated route, but I'm trying to get better at menuing. That's kind of my current goal, is to get like really much better at menuing. Because that's where I'm losing a lot of time, is like in the menus. Put this here, put the chat here so I can see. Take to learn the routing. I'd like to give it a try too. It took me like only to learn the routing to get like under 2 hours. It took me like 3 tries. It's quite straightforward. The current like guide on the speedrun.com is outdated. I watched the 49 minutes Clarice run, and she did it in like 49 minutes and does very different strategies than what I am going to do in some instances. I'm trying to implement some of the stuff I saw in there, but right now I'm still not like comfortable enough to start like to start like how could I say that? Start getting creative with it, if you will. I'm more in the mindset right now of like I just want to get the fundamentals down, right? And then once I do have them down, I will restudy her run more and try to get way better. Also, is my voice compared to the volume good? Is that decent for y'all? You have to start recording so that if I get like a world record, you know, if I get a sneaky world record, not happening. Good for me, I'm not dying. You should have gotten banned from the Speedrun Discord. So I'm banned. By the way, anybody in the Speedrunning Discord can unban me or like talk to a mod, because I'm banned. But I'm not banned because I did something bad. I'm banned because my account got hacked a few months back, like around Christmas, and I started posting like Mr. Beast collab shit in a bunch of Discords, and it got banned in a bunch of places. So I can't get back to the Speedrunning Discord to talk to people, to ask advice. So if there's anybody in the chat right now, anybody, hear my plea. Unban me from the Speedrunning Discord. I didn't do anything wrong. I got... I will say that Engage's... Engage's...
Engage.
What is it called? Soundtrack is goated. Ban. It's very goated. Also, I do like the very anime song of the little opening movie. All right, so this timer starts when you press start new game. So let me just delete some shit. This morning I tried to run. By the way, you'll see here this morning, 21. That's because on chapter 22, and I'll talk about it later. But chapter 22 in the current routing I'm using, there's like a small chance the game fucks with you and you get a game over. In the sense that like it kills a run, it kills a speed run, and I got that small percent chance. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. I think in the other routing that I know it's more like consistent, but yeah, I'll talk about what I do as we do it. I'll talk about why you do certain things as we do them. And if you have any questions, drop them in the chat. I will be very happy to answer. If you are wondering why I'm doing certain things, drop a question. I'll try to answer it as quickly as I can. And Europe. Let's cancel Janet. All right, I read that. Why are we still talking about Janet? All right, so with that being said, engage. Roll credit. New game. So what you want to do here is select female Alear, because there's like a, I could call it world record, because there's a, oh, I can't, it's 8 letters. WR then. There's a possibility, there's like an, I think at chapter 23, there's like an 86% hit rate with female Alear, and with male Alear it's like like, what is it, 81%. So it just makes things more consistent. You want fixed, you want classic, and you want unconnected. Female Alear way better anyways with Mary and Chloe. Yes, and both of these units are somewhat relevant to the speedrun. All right, so when we press start, the timer starts. Let me make sure I'm selected on the timer so I don't fuck it up. All right, started. So a lot of this involves skipping animation and using auto battles, which is why it's awesome. I'm already down on time because I was trying to fix my fucking guide. That's great. See, this is where I'm bad. I'm really not like on the menuing. My menuing is ass. I need to get way faster. Girls are better at hitting things. You heard it here, folks. They are. They are better at hitting things. I can usually get this down in like about a minute. And I'll probably be behind here because I did fuck up my menuing. Like, by a lot. Oh, actually. I got a PB. I did get it down under a minute. Nice. Alright. Chapter 1's pretty easy. It's like, wait it out on the bush. Again, there's a lot of those early chapters that I got pretty much a down pat. And even then, I do get, like, my last 2 attempts, I've gotten a bunch of PBs on these maps that are, like, very clearly, like, easy to get down. Just in general. Just in general. Seeing the center after seeing the Darkstone interface for so long. Yeah, it does look very different, huh? Am I gonna get faster here? I don't know. Am I schmoving or am I moving? Also, the rapier is your best friend. The rapier is your best friend. I'm 5 seconds ahead of my best. Yes! We are cooking! Alright, so here, there's literally, next map, there's a, I think if Lumera's at a certain HP, you have to auto-advance and it's faster. There's kind of like, oh, if this doesn't happen, do this. If this happens, do this. Here's where you do a bunch of auto-battling. Advance, skip those guides. Even though I took out the guides, apparently some of them always stay. And then you do it twice. And then she'll just attack Alear and die. And then you get to the second portion where you do have to do a little bit of manipulation here. What you're looking to do is, first of all, attack with Alear here. Then you want to move this guy here to bring Lumera forward. And you want to... See, you want to do this little guy in the corner just to not affect the movement of certain units. Then she'll go attack Vander. Alright, she missed Vander, which means we have to attack... Or Vander missed her, which means we have to attack with Vander first. And then you do Lodestar Rush, Rapier, and you finish it off. If Vander would have hit on the counterattack on Lumera and her HP was low, you do auto attack advance and it's faster, and Alear will just simply go kill Lumera. I do believe that's kind of like how that one plays out. I am behind on time on this map because of that. So there's always like a little bit of RNG, as you can see, behind 0.6 seconds. There's always a little bit of RNG. It doesn't matter if you lose this map. It matters if you lose every map, because every map you lose or get a game over on is a little bit of is seconds lost. You don't want to get game over. The time crystal does help later on for some of the... Oh, I should have skipped that faster. The time crystal does... Okay, so this map, I always get at least one game over on, and I keep losing time on it because I think I don't have the correct... I think I'm doing something wrong. I think. But I keep fucking it up. Or I keep getting a game over, but I think maybe it's just because there's an RNG thing that just is pretty, like... low percent that I'm doing. Maybe I need to do something else, and it's here. So usually I'll just move up here, get the heal in, and the next turn I might get a game over. Not this turn, but this one. Sometimes I get a game over on. Here I should be fine because I'll Lodestar Rush this guy. It's because of the Lance units. That's the problem here. You guys see, but I can't remember if you can actually lose the chapter since it's training battle. You can't. You can. What you cannot lose is the, okay, so here I'm fine, actually, which is interesting. And then you can just do charge. And this will finish the map for us. Great. So I didn't get a game over here, which is awesome. Let me phase, and we win. But on my last 3 practice, I got a game over on this map at each fucking time. It was pretty bad. How behind am I? I am not behind. I'm going to make up some time here, I think. Which is great. I made up 20 seconds. That's awesome. All right, so you want to leave the Samuel. All right, this map is also one where the next coming up, chapter 4, is also one where I know of an alternative routing, which is the one Clarice uses, which I think is faster than the one I'm doing. I just don't know it perfectly yet, so I'm not gonna try it. Because it's gonna waste me some time. But it involves using Sigurd on Alear instead of on Vander. Because here I'm about to put Alear on Vander. And that way I don't have to re-switch Sigurd later. Because next map I need Sigurd on Alear. So it kind of like saves that menuing for you. And it kind of essentially is like the same, just a couple of little things. Oops, went the wrong way. Just a couple of little things go differently here.
Let us be off.
Yeah, I lost some time here, but you bring Vander over here. Basically, it's Vander and Celine here. I gotta get better at like my switching to the right character using the what are they called? My little triggers on my controller, because that is legitimately like, okay, I'm gonna do that just to be safe, but usually you kill, so you don't get hit here. Funny enough, weirdly, usually you don't get hit here, but this time I did. It's fine.
If I can, I shall.
Kill this guy. But knowing which trigger to use to get to the character you need here is quite important. And I think the reason people have been doing the strat with Alear here, using Sigurd instead of Vander, is simply because, as you can see, there was like an 81% chance for Vander to hit that. And, oh, that's actually really awful. Actually, no, it's not. I'm fine. I can overdrive. I think that's okay. I think that's still okay. But there's a chance here. It's still RNG-esque. And I think if I don't dodge, yeah, okay. So here what I have to do is I have to make sure I reroll my RNG, so that Celine gets a dodge. And I think that's why people do the Alear strat.
Still quite capable.
Because the RNG is too high on the hit rate here. So what you do is you attack until you get that dodge, which is really bad because you lose so much time.
Let's go.
So I'm gonna have to learn the other strat. But like this RNG string rarely happens to me. Like it's happened in my last 2 runs as I say this, but usually I'm fine. How are things going? They're going great. Tempest, welcome on in. How are you doing? All right, so here I definitely lost some time. Yeah, I did. I'm 15 seconds off. This is awful, but this is the early maps where I think the runs have been like more optimized since the guide came out. So that's the part that sucks. It has not been you want Sigurd on Alear here. It has not been updated to reflect the reality here, fortunately. And some of these maps might have some RNG strings that are still kind of ill. But it's okay. I will eventually learn the new pathing. I did see the other pathing for this map, and I will say I prefer this one. I saw what Clarice did, and I think this is more consistent. Because you move less things. But maybe I'm wrong. It goes to speedrun. Speedruns is on normal.
Yes.
It's a normal difficulty speedrun. I think Vander's next, and then you bring Vander over here. And that's kind of like all you have to move. In the other routing I saw from Clarice, she moved a lot more things, which I didn't like, because that means you got to do more work. And then you bring him here, her here. Then you bring that here. I don't think there's been like a really good run that's been, and then you fall back here. That's been recorded for hard mode yet. I think one person did it. They did it in 5 hours, which is still pretty like good. But I think at the end of the day, it's like, all right, here what you want is it's one of those again where you want to dodge with Celine. If you don't, you're doing a lot of this. And then just like resetting the RNG string. Oops, you don't want to lose Vander actually. That's actually bad because Vander's useful later. Yeah, just do this one actually so you don't die. That was kind of the worst case here. I lost some extra time. And then boom, you're good. And then what you do is you do this. Override. Boom. Through this, you get the Seraph Robe. And usually you have a better line than this to get more XP, but that's the map. And as you can see, I'm behind on time right now because of using the time crystal. These are the maps I got to get better on. See all the tricks never watched Engage Speedrun? Not a lot of people did it when it came out. It's not super popular. And then you want to bring back Alear and Marth together. It was not very popular, and there's not a lot of people that sped run it. I like it. It's a lot of menuing and skipping and auto battling. But it's not a hard speedrun to learn. I think it's a great one if you want to get into like Fire Emblem speedrunning. I think it's a fantastic one to learn because it's pretty short. And it's generally consistent. There are some RNG strings that you do have. It's zappy time. There are some RNG strings you do have to worry about. Hey, thank you whoever just subscribed. Didn't see your name, but thank you. There are some RNG strings you do have to worry about and like learn, but there's some little tricks here. Like here, what you want to do is you want to auto battle, then cancel it before you knock a moves. And that's kind of like a little, that's a little like spicy gaming. Welcome in. Like controller trick, you just got to press both buttons at once while you skip. It's not that hard to learn, but it saves some valuable time, and you can do it in other places in the run. I just don't have it down pat yet. And you attack this guy, and then like instead of moving back and moving, you just do auto battle advance, and then you'll attack immediately, right? That saves you some time. Little things like that.
I've got this.
Then you got to use your Seraph Robe that you got earlier. Also, I have the DLC downloaded. I'm just not using it, and there's a couple of things you do have to do. If you do have the DLC downloaded, to not break the conditions, aka not use any of the stat boosters you get in the DLC, not fall below a certain amount of bond fragments and money. It's all like very easy, but it's all calculated in. So as long as I don't do any extra buying, which I will not, I should be fine. I'm okay just chilling you. Glad to hear you're just chilling. Welcome on in. And then here you do Zappy, Healy. I've always found it funny that Yunaka's the one that gets Micaiah. Like introduced with Micaiah. It's actually faster to just do start, but sometimes I forget about it. Rapier is always your best friend. Lodestar Rush is a great tool. I'm going to be behind a little bit, but I might be able to catch up from those 20 seconds I did lose. I don't know. It will depend. Torch obtained. Ah! See, sometimes I overclick. What the fuck?
No.
Oh, man. This is awful. This sometimes happens.
Still in it.
This sometimes happens. It's such a waste of time.
I'll do my best.
It's such a waste of time. You want to store the Iron Sword. You're literally seeing a run right now where I'm hitting all the things that could go wrong. Like it's the Murphy's Law run right now. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. Alear wants Sigurd. Vander wants Micaiah.
Lady Micaiah.
And Etier wants Celica here. This is our Rip Etier split. Because as you'll guess, the run asks you to sacrifice her for the greater good. So R.I.P. my swole queen, but yeah, out of here. Why did... Ah! Wasting so much time. I overclicked the buttons. Don't overclick your buttons, chat. You do want to... Don't overclick your buttons. You will lose time like I just did. Do not overclick the buttons. Don't overclick the buttons. Don't do it.
Whatever you say.
Again, overclicking. I think I'm nervous because I haven't streamed in a while. I'm playing this nervously. Why does she have to die? Because if you get within the range of behind those barricade here, as you can see, it triggers Hortensia to move. And that's what you want. You want Hortensia to move.
Here goes.
And you want to attack here. I also saw Clarice do something different here. Again, I will refer to her run a lot because I watched it recently and I've been thinking about implementing some of the things she did to save some time. But again, I'm trying to get better at menuing here. You want him here. Alchris is your ace for a little bit. Oh, I should have fall back. It's fine. Lapis can die.
Me?
To be Etier. I think it's because of proximity to your who died? What the fuck? Did all Chris die for fucking real, dude? Oh my god, this is so lame. This has literally never happened to me. Let's see. Okay, he survives here. Nice. Usually I'll do like... And you want to do this to get more XP on Alear. And sometimes...
I'm sorry.
Okay. This is a bad attempt again. You're literally seeing the run of everything that could go wrong is going wrong right now. Is awesome. I think if I fall back earlier, we're fine. That's so dumb. But then again, I did it, you know, to myself. Do you call Dad Toes now or maybe Daddy Toes? Daddy Toes is so fucking cursed. And then you want to give the Celica ring to Alchris because he replaces Edier.
Lady Celica.
Lady Celica. Daddy Toes is crazy. Welcome in, my generic. I hope it has been everything you hoped it to be. It's been great. It's been great. Less sleep than ever. I'm overclicking again. Also, one of my other things I gotta fix, overclicking. I tend to spam buttons in the... Thank you for the hydrate, Jasper. I tend to spam buttons in the hope that I don't fuck up. And it causes me to fuck up a little bit more. But again, I'm talking through like my mistakes and stuff like that. So that I get better. If I say it out loud, if you guys can like see what I'm doing wrong. You know, I can get better. You're not gonna... Good, I'm here for the vibes. I haven't played Engage anyhow. It's fun. It's got great gameplay in my opinion. Alright, so now here what you want to do. You don't necessarily want to kill them, so you want to override, but with your sword. And then you stay there. This is one of those where...
I'm ready.
It takes a few seconds on this map, a couple turns. And then it's another one where you can auto advance if certain conditions are met. And we'll see if they're met here. They are not, so I gotta just kill something with Alear. And that something's gotta be... No! Fuck. Again, overclicking. Overclicking. I want the skill book. The act guy's got the skill book. See, I'm losing time on just like silly mistakes that I shouldn't make. Just gonna set it for now.
I'm the worst.
And then he kills Ivy in one shot. If he's above a certain HP threshold, you just auto advance and he kills it. So, but generic, hopefully you've been great. Thank you for stopping and saying hi. Again, this is probably not going to be a world record run here. I am a minute 30 behind. already in the early game. I have mostly red splits. I'm not resetting for the simple reason that I need to get those reps in to get better. See, this is, I could just do down in an A, and that's what I mean when I say I'm bad at menuing. It's the first time you go to the Samiel here. First time you go to the Samiel here. A little bit of a cafe. I'm recovering from wisdom teeth removal surgery, but I've been doing very well, thanks. Hopefully that went well. I remember getting my wisdom teeth removed. It sucks. You want to get Brody to level 4 so that you get the silver and you go to the arena. Silver and steel drops later on. Yeah, wisdom teeth removal surgery is painful. Don't press standard. You're losing time when you press standard. You want to get your bond with Marf up while you can. You want to get Leaf level 4 to get daggers, because yes,
No.
Wolf Knight will be your
Leaf of Leonster.
way to win this. It's Wolf Knight all the way. Oh, they give you so much money in normal mode. I mean, I do have the DLC, which gives me way more money. I just can't get past a certain you need perceptive, you need avoid +10. I just can't get under a certain threshold. Alright, and then we go back. This is one of our first Samiel stops. There's a couple in the run. And then we're gonna have to do some buying in the start of this next map. And I'm already behind. Ugh. So behind on so many levels, dude. It's been a bad one, but I'm trying to get the rust off, you know, from both streaming and from speedrunning. So we're trying to like get the rust off. So I need item shop. I need Vander. Vander needs to buy rewarp. Then I need to go to the convoy. I think this is not the fastest things to do. I buy 1 second seal. I buy 3 of these. 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 later. And then I start the map. And it's the All Chris and Vander show once again.
I'll protect you.
Yes, here.
Rewarp them forward. I gotta check if Alear's level 11 or not. That's super important. Oh my god. Okay, well, this might be awful. We might be in a lot of trouble here, actually. Okay. Oh, why does she not have the levels? Oh, because a few of the overdrives have not been good. Oh, this might be a cooked run. This might legitimately be a cooked run. Okay. I gotta adapt. Gotta adapt. Gotta think fast. Not gonna be enough. Okay, I fucked up something. Because I need Wolf Knight. And I won't get level 11. How do you misplace 2 whole levels? I think she missed a lot of shit that she was like not supposed to miss. Let me think. Is there XP I can get in the Samiel? I think I can do. I can do some training, maybe. Marf. So I think what happened is there was a lot of instances where there was a lot of more units alive around Alear and not getting like longer chains with Sigurd available in 2 maps. Like lost us some experience. Hey, welcome Gib. How's parental leave? It's been going great. Thank you for asking. Let me do arena first. This is gonna lose us so much time, but I'm seeing if there's a way to adapt. So bad level, snowball to less XP. No, bad fights. Bad, like, basically, if units are not
Let's have a good match.
set up in the
I shall
proper
serve as
area,
your
like
opponent
ways, or if you
today.
don't get the proper like roll, if you get like a shitty miss, yeah, it's not gonna work. Also, getting Louis is so fucking lame. I wonder if I can make out the XP like this.
Lapis. Get ready.
It's not ideal.
I won.
Okay, maybe. Because I know it's 3, right? It's not ideal.
No holding back.
But perhaps.
Lapis, a royal soldier of Brodia.
Basically, like, there's a few instances where I had, like, perfect. Nice. Okay, we saved it. We saved it. We saved it. We lost some times, but we saved it. No, you have to be level 11. We saved it. We saved it. Or maybe it's for certain stats that we have to be level 11. But yeah. Can't with second seal. Yeah, but I need to buy a second seal, and that I think that puts me over the threshold of where I have to be with gold because I have the DLC on, so I have more gold than I should have. And that's a problem. Yeah, I forgot that.
Welcome up.
I have my 1 second seal that I bought. All right, so we want... No, we don't want that. We want exchange, silver, new, steel, trade, boom. Then we want engrave. We want iron dagger. You want holy. And then we want refine. I could have done the iron dagger first, but I think it's a gold thing. And then +4. Alrighty.
I'll be here.
Then I go inventory. Alear, drop the sword. Use. Then I want to use. I want to use. Fuck. 1 speed and 1 strength tonic. Yes, this is one of the moments to use them. Sorry if I'm not responding to chats right now. I'm trying to like lock in. So I can't use all these items because they're DLC. I can only use the ones that I got from Steel Dagger. Boom, boom. Okay, and then that's it. Change class. Divine Dragon. And then level 1, so promoting first may be the wise thing. Yeah, you need to promo, and then you get to Wolf Knight. Pick the axe one so you don't accidentally like equip a sword, because you will get sword drops. Chatty's ignoring us. Alright, so here, this snowballed into like a fucked attempt. But there's one thing that's good. We know that if you get RNG screwed, or with the placement of the experience and stuff like that, there is a way to get enough XP using the arena. It costs you some time, like a lot of time, but it is what it is. And maybe you need to level 11 for some stats. That could be it. I don't exactly know the science. I don't know the logic yet around it. Maybe I should learn it to do it properly. To do the thing properly. Why am I wasting time? Just press start. You know what to do.
All right.
I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just do... Ah! See, these are the moments where I'm over-clicking, I'm overthinking, I'm making some dumb mistakes. Then you want Gold Mary's energy drop.
I'm listening.
You want her to get the chest and then die.
As your steward.
And then you do... Nope. Rewarp, and you want to kind of go here. so that it puts Alear right ahead of him, and then you go up. Okay, we're gonna have to catch up here somehow. Chloe dies. Big rip to Chloe. She was the GOAT for a second. She got us a shield. If back in the run is going to be bad. Full run practice, even if subpar is good. Yeah. I mean, I did practice on Sunday night. I practiced last night. And I practiced this morning. So I've been getting some of the rust off. But there's still like a lot to get off. Bye-bye, Chloe. Get the items when they die. Yes, they drop into your inventory in this game when they die.
Here until the end.
Did I have to engage here? I had to engage this entire time. So I lost some time because I didn't engage. Oh, didn't mean to do that. You know what? It's fine. No, it's not fine, you stupid idiot. Ah! I keep making mistakes. I had to engage a turn earlier. It's okay. Look, you bastard.
Be fine.
Vander can die there or later. This was his last moment of usefulness. Here I'm going to, again, lose some time because I made a little bit of a mistake. I'm playing a little loose, and I shouldn't. Because I think in my brain, I'm like, oh, I've done these parts 100 times. I know what to do. And now I'm making mistakes because I am not checking. And I'm not, like, doing the right thing. But it is costing us some unfortunate time, which is why we are almost 5 minutes behind on the run already, which is awful. Bemused me due to him reminding me of an old sitcom named Keeping Up Appearance. When was named that. Oh.
Here goes.
All right, this one's easy. You just rush down the map. You just rush down the map. You just rush down that map. You just rush down the map. You have an audience also adds another level of stress. Yes, but I think it's I'm trying to take the rust off of streaming. Here, I don't think you have to heal. But I tend to do it because I'm scared to die. I don't want to get a game over. It's lame. Alright. Now. Kagetsu. Sometimes he spawns to your left. Sometimes he spawns up top. It really does depend. But
I'll manage.
Come and face me.
Kagetsu. Attack the archer. Break the way through. And then escape. And that map is over. But here it's a red run. It's a red run. All right. Oh yes, a gold split. I saved 3.4 seconds. Appearing more middle class than she was at the point of claiming her second name bucket was pronounced bouquet. Okay. All right. So here's something that's not in the guide that I do here. That's because I'm mucking it up. I saw Clarice do it in their run and it feels intelligent. You do this stuff with Ivy right now. You do that change up. You do it now. You have the time. You have what you need. You are stuck in the Samiel forced. Do Samiel stuff right away. Don't keep it for later. And everything else still works. You don't have to do it later, and you have less to think about later. It's like do it while you're here type deal. And I kind of agree with that logic. Alright, this is the one time Bune is ever useful in Fire Emblem Engage. And I mean, like, generally. The only time where Bune is actually good in Fire Emblem Engage is in the speedrun format. Alright, now you want to unselect everybody except Ivy. And then you do...
Alright.
Also, you'll wonder why I don't attack. Sometimes it's just faster to enemy phase.
I'll dish it out.
Funny. I did the Iron Great Axe. You don't really necessarily have to. You can keep that other guy alive. Alright. Train this game lacks rescue dropping. Yeah, but you do get like warp and rewarp, like a lot of it. So
Here until
you want to attack your fellow doggo friend. Then you go here, you attack this guy. Kill this guy, and then Ivy moves
Ready
almost all the way up, but not quite. bring her here. Do this, attack, and then the final step is auto battle, charge, and you should end the map. Yep, nice. And I didn't even do it that quickly. I'm behind on time on this one too, weirdly enough. All right, we're way behind here. All right, this is a map I don't like for the speedrun. And I need to get better at it. And I gotta watch somebody else do it because the guide is, in my opinion, bad for it. Because what it says isn't quite accurate to what can happen. But it's okay. I found kind of a way. Then I don't want to play it, and the money was always really tight because I think the game expects grinding on old maps. There's quite an abundance of rescue dropping available. Like this game is very popular for LTCing because of that. But you do need to keep your money for that specifically. You know, that's the one downside. That's good. So if like you're using your money on other stuff, then you don't get that, you know.
Yes.
So here, this isn't necessary to do, but the routing that I do use kind of wants your warp and rewarp at some point to have one use left for a very specific reason. And
Anything for you.
so I'm keeping in what I'm doing it because I think it's, you know. Remember I spent mine, gotta log off, and I said thank you, Tempest. So I'm kind of doing it that way because it kind of works for me. Kind of, not perfect, but it kind of works. Okay, right here, I'll torch it up. Right. Sorry. Put her in the bush so she doesn't die. The other two can die. It doesn't really matter. Panette always dies, actually. It's not just can. She dies. That's what Panette does. See, this is the part I have a harder time with it because I get stuck all the time. So there's clearly something I'm not doing right here. But I gotta learn, but it's fine. You live and you learn. And I will learn eventually. But it is one of the maps I have a generally harder time with. Oh, got stuck again because I made 8. Oopsie. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It happens. Yeah, tomorrow dies. It's fine. Maybe use energy drop from the golden ray to go faster. It's already been used. I used it earlier on the map. You get it. See, this is a problem. This happens sometimes. So what you want to do then? It's, oops. I did get the strength from that. I'll just go here and heal. We'll be fine. I didn't catch it. No, it's fine. Everything's moving really fast, so it's easy to miss something. It's very easy to miss something. But anyways, I was planning to do more than one run today anyways. So I was planning to do like maybe 2 runs. So we'll have plenty of time to talk about everything I did wrong. And try to get a better attempt at it. Yeah, I am mucking up every single of these splits. It's all red, man. It's all red, bro. I am about to put in my worst performance at the factory, man. I'm putting in my worst performance. And I want Ivy Ike.
Ike.
Zelfkov Lin.
Lin.
Where are your growth quite good so far? You have to play this on fixed growth. So the growths are, you don't get to choose them really. They are what they are. Alright, you want to keep only a couple guys. And then here, you don't have to do any of the IV stuff because you've already done it. Okay. This map is also one with a weird RNG string.
Understood.
So you just kind of gotta live with it. Sometimes you have to reset a few things to...
Yes.
I think there's a faster way to get to her. Doing this. But you use the Astro Storm to break Hortensia.
All right.
Then this allows people to come by and laugh how bad you're doing. Yep. I'm also excited for that. I'm putting in my worst performance. It's okay. You guys get to see what not to do. So it's fine. It's fine. You get to see what not to do. Then beyond this, it's literally only Ivy and Alear. Take her out. Be here if I didn't want to see what not to do. I wouldn't be here if I wanted to be good. I'd be literally anywhere else, bum. And you would be right to say this. Basically, you're looking for the boots. If you're wondering what I'm doing, why I'm taking so much time to breach the throne room, I'm looking for them damn boots. I'm looking for them boots with the fur. Because I want the whole club to be looking at her. And my millennials in the chat will appreciate this reference to Florida. The man from Florida. I don't know. Is he from Florida? It makes sense, right? Not the Speedrun Engage. I know I'm nice like that. Okay, did I not get the boots? I shouldn't have. God, I fucked up. This is my worst performance ever, man. I'm gonna check, but I think I don't get the boots. Usually, I don't kill her so fast. God damn it. See, sometimes you don't want certain things to happen. If certain things happen, you gotta think, and I didn't think. I didn't get the boots, did I? I didn't get the boots. No, those are the boots you get. Fuck me sideways, dude. It's so dumb. I gotta redo the entire map. I was doing really good on this map, too. It went too well. I'm so used to it not going well that I did it wrong. Like a fucking idiot, man. Why is the single one not made by Florida? There's one not made by Florida.
Ike.
Lin.
Let's go.
I swear my next attempt's gonna be better. If you were here to watch me be good, the next one, when we're done, is gonna be so fucking good. When we get up, not even sub 2 hours here, the next one's gonna be really fucking good. I swear. Don't forget to like the stream. It helps the speed of the run. I'm not lying. That's legitimately how it works. God damn it, you just love it when it... So here you're probably going to see what actually is meant to happen. And you're going to get what I mean.
All is set.
This is legitimately longer. It's okay, we're behind on time, so I'm trying shit out. I'm trying seeing what I need to know.
Here goes. I hear you.
Alright, so I'll show you. Like and subscribe. Yes, please and thank you. I'll show you. Unless it goes like perfectly again, but basically you're not supposed to kill Hortensia before you get the boots. What's your crazy theories about the new game? Welcome, Joseph. Hello, by the way. My craziest theories, man. There's been so many. I've missed so much stuff. I thought I was gonna be able to cover it, but I gave up on covering it because like other people are doing it so well that I'm like, let's let other people watch the people who are better than me at covering this game. But there's another creator who has, I don't know if I have a personal like favorite theory right now, but there's this creator, iCast Dramaturgy, who's made at least 2 videos now. I've only watched their first one, but I'm gonna watch the second one soon. Where she was talking about her fortune's wheel theory, and like that one's been pretty sick. That was probably like my best video on the subject. See here, that's what I should have done last time. I should have healed up or just gone on a pillar and not attacked Hortensia. I'm 8 minutes behind. This is so fucking awful. It's okay, I'm trying to learn.
Stay strong.
Okay, so this is one of those situations where I'm gonna have to probably reset a lot. See, this is what I was expecting last time, because this is what always happens. I'm almost tempted to just flush this attempt down the drain and reset, because we are literally 10 minutes behind on my regular time. This is how bad everything's been going.
I'll manage.
But I don't know why this. What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
There's no.
Why am I not killing here? Usually I kill. And like this dying is awful because I need Pandreo. Oh, I'm so tired. Okay, we're gonna. You know what? We're putting it in the garbage, I think. I think this is attempt number 1 in the garbage. In the trash, y'all. This one is not working. Too much. Too many bad moments. We are going to try again. But first, thank you all for being here. I'll take a little break. I gotta go to the bathroom. But I think we're trashing this attempt, y'all. It was ass. Everything that went wrong could have gone wrong. I know that I should have went through to see like the other maps and practice them and everything, but it wasn't it. It wasn't it. Thank you for the bits, Irame. Thank you for the 40 bits. Elliewood indeed. Big L's in the chat if you have the Elliewood emote. Feel free to use it. Thank you for the bits, Irame. But good luck with saying it. Thank you, Irame. I will be right back in five minutes. Thank you for the bits.
Fire Emblem Engage.
One of my lights fell down, y'all. One of my lights fell down. It's okay. It was the one I turned off earlier. All right. Let's get back into this. Let's shake off the... All right. Let's take a sip of cherry Coke. I'm used to my camera being here and not here. So I'm going to have to work on that.
Fire Emblem Engage.
Other way. I'm going to have to work on that. All right. All right. This attempt's going to go better. This attempt's going to go better. Okay? Okay? We're going to get better RNG. I'm going to menu really well. I won't over-click buttons. I'll do it good. He's got some of the best second below 120. Like, if I lock in, I can get a pretty damn good time. The thing is, like, I seem to have a hard time locking in in one run. You know, it's always like I'll lock in like a little bit for like a couple maps. And then, like, I see the red on the timer and I start panicking and shit goes poorly. You know? Hey, welcome, Shao. How you doing? So, like, I gotta work through the kinks, but I'm having fun speedrunning. I might do this more. I might genuinely do this more. If you guys do enjoy it, for real. I might, like, do an extra stream every week to just, like, learn speedrunning and Fire Emblem in general. Like, we'll do Engage, we'll get really good at it, and then when I want to do another one, I'll, like, learn a GBA one or whatever. I think just, like, getting good at speedrunning Fire Emblem could be something really fun. Great, glad to see you play. Thank you. I personally think it could be enjoyable to just get like a stream running arc. I've been wanting to speedrun forever and like get good at it. So Fire Emblem is the game I'm like the most familiar with. So, and then maybe eventually I'll do some speedrunning in other categories, other games that are more in line with like, or more traditionally speedrunning games. Maybe. World record for real. Right? World record for real. This game's simplest and fastest speedrun. I don't know if it's simplest and fastest, but it is simple enough to, like, in my opinion, as someone who doesn't speedrun, just generally who's learning, to learn speedrunning in like this series, I think it's like pretty easy because it's quick. It's very like, it's very easy generally. Like, there's not a lot of things you have to think about. So I think it is, I would say, in my opinion, one of the easiest. But then again, I'm not a pro. So a pro, if there's a pro in the chat, let us know. I feel later, but you're playing on still playing the second channel, Chris. Yes, I will get the Expedition 33 playthrough going again on the second channel. Soon-ish actually, because now I'm getting back to working full time, so I will have time to be doing that quite soon. All right, for real. World record for real this time. All right, this doesn't matter. Normal difficulty, classic, fixed growths, and unconnected, and the run starts when you press start. So make sure. All right, let's give everything. It's a lot of skipping, a lot of learning the auto advance. There's a few little things I like about this speedrun. I've done it, but like I talked about it before, but I do think it's pretty easy to learn. It does have some kinks, as everything does. See, that's what I fucking hate. Using the joystick, it's faster, but poor start.
Do my best.
It's okay. Poor start is okay. It happens. I need to learn to use the joystick when I'm on the map, and then learn to not use it when I'm in menus. It's bad in menus, it's good on the map, I think. I think it will be a little bit behind, like a couple of seconds. It's not bad. We can make that up. What? 5 seconds? I can make that up. I can make that up. The early maps are pretty quick. I'm trying to get the guide going here. In the right spot. Ah! Why did I click that?
Here goes.
This is the end turn. See, like, you see on the right, the guy that I didn't hit? That's XP I'm going to lose. Right? I missed him twice. That's all XP I'm losing. Right? So I think, like, you need to hit level 11 by the time you promo. And sometimes these little things like that where RNG doesn't necessarily go your way causes you to miss out on some crucial bits of XP. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, this is literally the first time this has happened to me. Bro. What's going on, man? What's going on? It was going so well in my practices to get back to doing this, and now I'm live and it's all fucking up, dude. The RNG is killing me, bro. It's alright, we can make up 20 seconds. We can make up 20 seconds, right? Hopefully. Hopefully we can make up 20 goddamn seconds, right? God damn it. Such a bad day for speedrunning for me, dude. We can make it up. We can make it up. I believe in my ability to make it up. I'll be really good at menuing, I swear.
For the Divine Dragon.
You called?
Will you make a review of Darkstone when you finish? Maybe. I don't know exactly what I'll do, but... What the fuck just happened? What the fuck? Why did you not go for Lumera? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm getting fucked.
I'll do my best.
Okay, I need to stop doing that strategy. It doesn't always work. That's what I'm getting. It's okay, people. Oh my god, she's so annoying. I forgot how annoying she is. Okay, you know what? It's a terrible start. Now I just... I hate this. This is a horrid start again. Okay, so auto battling doesn't always work here. Oh my god. Okay, I'm out. You know what? I can do it. I can make it up. I can make up that whole minute. I can make it up. I can make it up. Why are you not dead? You fucking annoying. So I think I need to block Alear's path to the archer. I think I get it. I think Alear goes for the archer, and I need to block the path to the archer to do auto advance, or else they go for the archer because that's a safer kill instead of like getting the game, the winning the map, which is a little bit of a stupid AI decision, but it is what it is. It can literally win the map, and it chooses not to. It's a little ridiculous, but I think that it's okay. At least I'll get a bunch of XP. Super behind, though, but...
I am your weapon.
What the fuck? I think I'm too much in my head right now. That's the problem. I gotta loosen up. I gotta loosen up, y'all. I gotta take some deep breaths. Stay loose. Stay loose. Stay loose, folks.
Stay strong.
Stay strong. Let's start rush. I think that should be fine. Hopefully that's fine, or else I'll just heal. No, because I'll get a game over. This could technically be really bad. Okay, it isn't. So bad. Kind of end up working out for me.
Our foes are strong.
Ugh. sticks. Who's still alive? Oh my god, dude, it's okay, it's okay. It happens early on. It's salvageable, I hope. Oh, a minute behind this early on. It might not be salvageable, bro. It might not be. No, it is. It is. It is. It is. It is. I believe. I believe in the heart of the cards. I gotta believe. Do you have any believers in the chat? Y's in the chat if you believe. N's if you don't believe. I would not fault you if you put an N in the chat right now and the run dies. We just got everything that went wrong. That could go wrong, went wrong type deal. And then we're getting it again. So it's not... I'm starting to believe I'm like slightly the problem. And by starting to believe, I mean I know I'm slightly the problem. No, the cards guide me. Got some Y's in the chat. You sold a secret book, isn't it? I didn't. Swear I didn't.
Here.
I also gotta get better at my W and my triggers. Knowing what's next, where I need to go, what I need to use, stuff like that. I think that would help a lot. So this keeps happening. Never happened before. Very weird stuff. It's okay.
If I can, I shall.
If I can, I shall. Maybe I should attack from range on this guy, but actually, I think I will do it again. Just for the sake of being fine for the boss. I'm already behind anyway, so might as well just fucking... Why did, like, I swear to God, I'm not kidding. This specific string of RNG never happened once. In all my 17 previous runs, okay? And here all of a sudden, Celine doesn't dodge anything and gets killed all the time? What the fuck did I do to anger the gods of RNG? That I have to reset my RNs every single fucking second. With Celine now. Okay, now it worked. Nice. Yeah, okay. This is snowballing into ass again. Snowballing into garbage. My sum of best shows that I'm sub 120. My performance on stream is showing something completely different. I would like to not see red.
Sigurd.
I'd like to see victory. It was going so well this morning. This morning and last night, I kept getting gold splits. And now I think I played too well, so now on stream I'm ass. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't care.
All right.
Alright, break. Yes.
My will is firm.
Yep, don't engage.
Yes, here.
I am losing some time on switching between units. That is a fact of life. Luckily, maybe the RNG gods will be nice here and make me save sometimes by making this string of RNG go well. So you'll see here, at least it depends how they place, but you might see here. See? It's the same problem as before. They did the same placement, but sometimes they'll place in a different way. Okay, I gotta reset my RNs again. Fantastic. I guess I can't have it easy. Gotta keep doing this until this works. Nice, it worked. So as you can see here, the issue, I can't get one like really good overdrive in. I gotta get what I can get. But sometimes I'll be 3 in a row, and that gets you a little bit more experience, which is probably why earlier I didn't get the level 11 by the time I needed it. Here I'll get it because there was a few of the earlier maps where I had to fight more rounds of combat. Okay, I'm behind on everything, man. It's crazy. It snowballs really badly sometimes. Okay, Alear Marth. The guy Zephia's gonna kill him anyways. I don't know, right? Let's just let Zephia do it.
Marth.
This is one of those speedrunning days where it doesn't go your way, right? Any speedrunners in the chat have had that? Where like just things are not clicking. I'm not caffeinated enough. You know, I need more caffeine, perhaps. But thank you all for being here, watching, lurking, chatting, whatever you're doing. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna have to make up some of that time. Like a lot of it. Like a lot of that time.
Let's go.
So okay, if I can be clean from here on out, it should be fine. Should. So here, that's a little bit of a time waste, but sometimes you don't
I'll manage.
get the crit, but it's okay because it's built in. There's always there's a safety on this one.
I've got this.
See, I clicked too fast, so I thought I was off to the races. Turns out I wasn't. Send me to the end of my movement, man. I don't know if it's worth switching to Liberation. I actually have never checked if it is worth. Because it might be worth to switch to the other weapon. But I know the rapier is definitely like the way to go, but instead of the iron sword. I don't know if it's worth it. I don't really know.
Here until the end.
Oh my god, I missed an 81. That's crazy. Send the iron sword. I may have made up some time on this map. Perhaps. Let's see. See if I did. I did! Gold split! Okay, we're cooking. We're starting to cook. We're starting to cook, chat. Don't worry. We're starting to cook.
Sigurd.
Leave it to me. Lady Micaiah.
Celica. Of course.
We are beginning the cooking process. The comeback is starting. Don't call it a comeback. It's starting. We're making up our time. Okay, and we're doing it right. I know how to do this. I've done it 20 times before, 19 times before, 18 times before. So then what gold split is, it basically means you did better than your best time. It means you beat your best time. That's what a gold split is. You beat your best time on that split.
Let me at him.
All this.
That shit is dead.
I'll do my best.
Was it in that in a green split? Oh wait, no, it's you beat your time by. It might be just you beat your time by a certain threshold. Actually, I ain't so sure. All right, this is a perfect line. Nice. This is kind of what you want for earlier here for the XP. You want kind of something like this, and then you can do. I believe if you do auto advance, all Chris will just kill the boss. Yes, nice. I have to look it up between a gold and a. Alright, let's go. We're 2 in a row. Don't call it a comeback. Don't call it a comeback.
Lady Celica!
But I'm calling it a comeback. We're coming back. We're getting some good times. Through good RNG. There's a lot of RNG, I think, in the early game of the Engage Speedrun. Also, I'm really bad at menuing, which is really not helping. And like moving things effectively. I keep making like tiny mistakes. Which is causing some time loss. Publicity tends to generate dopamine. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take my dopamine. I'll take my artificially generated dopamine.
Here goes.
Okay, I'll be 11 by the next level. That's nice.
Yes.
I don't know why I keep moving forward instead of just warp around and rocking and then moving. I think I'm wasting a lot of time doing that, but it's okay. So I'm not instead for now. Kill whatever's nearest.
I'll manage.
Kill that. Believe you are above the threshold, so if I do charge, you'll attack. Yes! Nice. 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 I calculated it properly. Oh, we're breaking it down. Okay, look at that. We're starting a new streak. Starting a new streak. Much better. We're only a minute 15 behind from our time. We're reversing it. Fire, let's go. Brodia, get to level 4. No. Rena. Alright, we're catching back up. We're catching back up. Here you want your skills. Nope. I keep pressing standard. I think I pressed too fast. It's one of those things where I press too fast. Level up. Nice. Leaf, give me your knives.
I'll be your
Something
opponent.
fell to the ground. I believe
I
it
am
is my
Leaf,
light.
the
It's
Prince
okay.
of Leon's
It's the one I wasn't using.
Somehow I won.
It's the one I wasn't using because y'all were like, it's too bright. You're too bright, Kratos. You're like a star. No one called me a star, but I like to believe that when you guys were saying it was too bright, you were, you know, inherently saying I'm like a star. I like to believe that sometimes. Doesn't have to be the truth, but I like to believe it. Now I gotta buy with my boy Vanda. Why did I press inventory? That's stupid. He needs a rewarp. Rewap. Convoy. Second seal. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3. Back her up. Get her started. Now.
Yes.
As your steward.
Rewarp. Everybody up. Wonder if Alear's 11. Usually she is.
Here goes.
Isn't, but she will be. Matter. Enough XP. You're attacking this to break. And shield guard,
Please,
and then
don't
you
worry.
do this to kill. Boom. Okay. Not done. I lost some time here somehow. Again. Fuck. You're going so well. I think it's in the shops that I lost time. I think I lost the time in the shops. It's all good. You want this? You want Marth?
Marth.
Meow. And now we're buying, we're forging, we're tonicking, we're doing stuff like that. Okay. See, a minute behind is not that bad. Mid 42 is behind. It's not that bad. Especially now I don't have to do the arena, which that was a huge
Welcome up.
that was a
Here's how this
huge
method
waste of time.
Hmm. Hmm.
Holy.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'll be here.
Store. I want to use Heat Tonic, Strength Tonic, Stab Boosters. One Secret Book. And I think that's it. Yeah. Take. Change class. Dragon. Aye, Toothpaste MC every finally entering and I'm in time. Hell yeah, welcome in. Synapse, how you doing? It is Toothpaste emblem. It's we're speedrunning the Toothpaste Colgate emblem. Ah, we're behind a little bit. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It'd be nice to get like a PB today though. Even though we're not on track for a PB. It would be nice. But we are not on track for a PB at all. We're playing poorly. We're playing slowly. We're playing poorly. We're making mistakes
Are
we
you
can't afford to
Destiny?
make. How you doing, Synapse, though? Welcome on in. Vander Chloe, I need here, nothing else. Now we need to. Don't care.
All right.
Or battle protect. Come to us. Okay, this part, usually, well, not usually, but on a few of my runs, this portion here where like has been inconsistent, where sometimes like the general or the armor knight is in front of me, and that causes issues.
Yes.
But here, the last few attempts, it's been really, really consistent, and I'm super grateful for it. Here you're gonna see what we've been supposed to be doing from the last time, which we didn't do, which basically, well, Chloe dies, we know that. You take this, you're supposed to engage here. Then you energy drop and the turn. Been thinking about replaying Engage for 4 streams, but instead of playing through F7 for the first time, Hector rules. Lynn is fine with the fuck design Hollywood. I agree! I agree! Yes! Fuck Elliewood! If you remember, use the Elliewood emote in the chat to show your displeasure towards Elliewood. As we often do here. But yeah, Engage, I have like 400 plus hours. I have 3 full playthroughs completed. I really like it. I recently finished 3 houses again. And I'm probably gonna try to find another, try to do another run of 3 houses soon-ish.
Is this?
Fuck, okay, now I gotta.
No.
So here this kind of happens sometimes. So instead of attacking Hyacinth, you just vulnerary. It takes a little bit more time, but you do your turn, blah, blah, blah. Vander dying is fine. It makes the next map actually a little quicker. Just attack. Don't care. Got about 2 hours in Engage. It's really fun. I really like Engage. A lot of different builds you can do. Lots of variety, but not like it doesn't feel too open, but still really open. I don't know. I like it more than 3 houses, but I know that's a heretic thing to say in the Fire Emblem community. If you dare call Engage like satisfactory, you are told you should die or whatever. Because I don't know what this game did to some people's mother, but Jesus, some people hate it.
I'll manage.
I really love Engage so much character, and I love it more than 3 houses. Yeah, me too. It does have a lot of character. Then you guys are hardcore. The only Switch game I have over 500 hours on Animal Crossing, Monster Hunter Rise, and Stardew Valley. I don't know how many houses I have in Monster Hunter Rise, but it's probably not near 500. I think I'd have to combine PC and Switch, but it's probably in the hundreds.
Give me strong.
There's not a lot of games that I have like hundreds of hours in, to be fair. Engage just happens to be one of them. But then again, my YouTube channel is based around Fire Emblem. So you would expect me to have a lot of hours in all the Fire Emblem games. I probably have like thousands in Sacred Stones, to be fair. Yeah, I'm a second behind. Well, I'm almost 2 minutes behind, but keeps adding up, dude. Keeps adding up. Let's do the Ivy stuff right away. If I can stop mucking up. Maps are top tier. The maps are really good. The gameplay and Engage is really good. It's not really fun, but the maps are so generic and they repeat too much for. Yeah. But I just like the fact that your proficiencies are fixed. Yeah, that part is not my favorite. I'll admit. I wish you could like level up your weapons and stuff like that, and it wouldn't be like based on class and stuff like that. That does take away a little bit from it in that sense. But I do agree the Engage maps are great, and 3 Houses maps is. It's because the design is too open. It's too much of a sandbox. They couldn't get too creative with the maps because they didn't know what you were gonna be, pulling out. So they have to keep it relatively vague. You have a Discord? I bet it will be a popping on during the release window. It would be fun to have another group of Fire Emblem sickos to nerd out with. exclamation point Discord, and you will
my
you'll be able to
best.
go nerd out. People have been very hyped about Fortune's re-release. They're cooked in my Discord, so you'll get a link, and I think they might be in the description, maybe not. TBD. Speedrunning gets really easier when you have to stop thinking of what you're doing and you just do it. Which I'm slowly getting to that point where it's mostly like I'm just doing the actions.
Devoted to you.
Like I don't have to look at the guide as much. I can just do the actions. You do get much better. Even then, like, I'm slower here than I was before. Weird. Like, I lost 6 seconds. It would be difficult to speedrun with all the RNG. It's about, like, lowering the RNG threshold. Alright, it's about doing things that require a little bit less RNG. Making sure it's in your favor. But it does, as we've seen in the past 2 runs I've done today, which have been really bad. Like, you can definitely see that, like, if the RNG doesn't go your way, you do lose time. Which I did lose a lot of early time because... But then again, I also made a mistake of doing auto battle at one point, which cost me a bunch of turns on, like, chapter 2. Which I should not have done. I should have just been like, oh, fuck. But I saw a strat. I tried to replicate it. I replicated it wrong. Here we are. You know?
Give me a target. As you wish, Divine One.
I can fight. With pride.
Tis I.
Tis I. Okay, I'm trying to think ahead of time
Fine by me.
of what perhaps I can do to not block my path at some point. Let's see. This is a map I have a really tough time with. And I think it's the next bend. I tend to block my own path, which costs me a few turns. Oops.
I must
Go
focus.
here. Okay, so I blocked my path again. Great. So apparently it was here that I blocked my path. Picked the wrong one. It's okay. We're used to losing time on this map. This is one of those that I gotta learn. I gotta learn better. What if I do this? Nice. I can just straight up skip this. And I think I'm fine.
Here until the end.
It's always about this fight here. This fight can be weird because of the other Wolf Riders. I love the Wolf Rider class. Tamara dying is A-okay.
Is this...
Me dying is not A-okay. Annoying. This is where you're supposed to lower the RNG. Red is overtime and yellow orange is what? Gold split, meaning that like you did really well above your best time. You beat your best time in that specific split. So even though I'm behind a minute, I did better than I normally would have. These are the numbers, yeah. If you're on your phone, it probably is too small. I assume that on your PC, the timer easier to see, right? I'm probably behind on this map again. Yeah, I'm 15 seconds behind. God damn it. The thing is, it really snowballs out of control when you're behind. It really does snowball out of control. Like, I'm trying to think, where can I make up time? Because I know I can make up time. I know I can make up time somewhere. I just don't know where.
Ike.
Lynn.
Green pause of time. There's also green. Green is also one you can see, which is like, you did good. You did like within your time or your normals, or you're, I think green is like you're ahead of time, but you did not beat your best time. You're ahead of your time overall, but you didn't beat your best time in that split.
Understood. Yes.
Ah. Went too fast.
No mistakes.
All right.
Okay, I can maybe win time on the ship and on chapter 17. I think that like that mid portion of the late game, I think I can get some time back on that. I think. Even the later maps, I have a lot of time I can make up there. I'm really bad at them normally. I haven't practiced them as much though. There's a couple of my latest runs that have ended before that, so that's a problem. But I think this is where I can make up the time. I got to stick with this run, even though I'm behind. This is where we dropped out last time, but I was like 8 minutes behind, not 2. Almost, I think we're almost reaching 9 minutes. I think if I attack you, because I don't want to kill Hortensia right away.
Yes.
I want to give myself an extra turn. Rewarp in here to get the boots. Get them boots with the fur. Gotta get the whole club to be looking at her. Yeah, they need to finish up now. See, now I'm doubling, and last time I wasn't doubling, which is what I was having an issue with. But I think overall we made up like a minute here on this map. Or close to a minute. Yep. We made up a minute, like a full minute. That's awesome. Okay, Alear needs Ike. This is one of those where there's a lot of management also. Alear needs Ike.
Ike.
I'm ready.
Okay. This was a map where I could make up time. Getting back on track. Slowly getting back on track, yeah. This was one of those maps where I knew I could make up time because usually it goes poorly for me. So if things went well, which they did, I knew I could make up time. This one, I've got pretty down pat, I think. Except for a couple little things here and there, but I think this one's pretty solved too, so I might not make up any time here for me. No, I need to do inventory. Store all minus daggers. Pick up the strength. Take it. Don't use it. The 2 elixirs. Use all the stat boosters. So the 1 boots, 1 Draco shield. I believe in Seraph Robe. I need the 2 elixirs. In case I make mistakes. I need to go Hortensia. Store. Don't swap. Jesus Christ. These are the moments I need to get better at. Take the rewarp. Then Hortensia needs to go to the shop. My warp rewarp. These are really the moments where I gotta lock in a little bit better. Shops and stuff like that, I gotta know where the stuff is. I gotta just be able to hover it.
Here goes.
And I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. This turn.
All is set.
Kill this guy.
Let's pray.
There goes up. Guy talks. Guy talks the talk. He might not walk the walk, but he dances the dance. That's for sure. Then I need to not use anybody else for low, except Sadal. Alright. 2 more movements on Sadal. And then it's all Alear. Ah! Getting stuck in walls, man. Getting stuck in walls.
The choice is yours.
Actually, it was 1 more movement on Sadal. Now I can just do Alear. All the way up. You engage, destroy that wall. Because basically this is an escape Sadal map. So you're mostly looking to get Sadal to leave. The rest doesn't matter. So you're kind of speedrunning getting Sadal to that door through using warp and rescues. A lot of speedrunning is using warp and rescues. It's kind of neat. Kind of teaches you about the importance of those things. Okay, so there, if you don't switch to shield arts, there's a 15% chance you die. However, I'll take that chance because it's faster. Why the fuck am I not going this at all?
Destiny awaits.
Escape. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let's make up some time. Can we make up any time here? Maybe a couple seconds. We made up 7 seconds. Okay, well, you know what? I can beat my time. I can get a PB today. Even with all this red, I can get a PB. Even with all this red, I can get a PB. One's pretty simple too. Pandreo, Zelkov, and Hortensia are the only units I need here. Remember that. Pandreo, Zelkov, Hortensia. Again, these little moments, gotta get better at them.
Yes.
This.
Let's pray.
The shortest warp of all time. the might seem useless. Gets Alear ahead. Puts her beside so the twin strike kills this. Twin Strike, by the way, one of my favorite attacks in Engage. And then,
I look?
how do I look?
I'll do my best.
A lot of these maps are kill the boss, which is nice for speedrunning. Not a lot of route maps. I think the reason why FE8 might not be a game that I will want to speedrun that much, maybe I will, you know, maybe I'm lying, is because, like, a lot of route maps. And route maps feel like they make speedrunning a little boring or a little tougher. Or survive 10 turn maps, yeah. Okay, so here the guide says you don't have to fall back because Mauvier moves early. But I've had situations where when I don't do fall back, units that I need die. So in order to save some resets, I will take that 2 extra seconds to do that and save some time. And maybe, yeah, because if you use a time crystal, and I just saved 27 seconds. Guys, we're getting back on track. We're getting back on track. Okay. Chapter 17 ain't hard. It's just a little long because sometimes, like, I've never failed it because of RNG, but it's taken a little longer because of RNG at times. And I'll show you guys why. Stream on a Tuesday. Welcome to Reploid. How you doing? I'll show you guys why this is sometimes a little sucky. If I can get on the map. So first of all, you don't want anybody. You just want Alear. So
All right.
it's, you gotta kill the 3 bosses. Not too bad, getting ready for my shift. Nice. Hopefully you have a good day at work. Hopefully work's been treating you well. Are you great, Ether? This is pretty standard. It's mostly at the ending of this map where sometimes it depends on who's left. Sometimes Gris is still alive. Sometimes Marnie still, like, hangs around for a long time, and it's a little annoying because you can't really move up as much as you'd like. Things like that. But here, all pretty standard. Mauvier's almost dead. You want to move up because you want to keep attracting the bosses to you constantly. Because killing them all is kind of what you want. Okay, so Gris is here. Let me attack you. Sec.
I'll manage.
See Marnie hang around, like Marnie and both Marnie and Zestria, forget her name. I've been hanging around for like a long ass time here. See, Marnie's still alive, but keep moving up. You'll attract all the bosses towards you. You want to kill them as fast as you can.
Here goes.
She's still here. Because I think this one heals. Which is maybe why she's still here. Now she's finally dead. Yeah, we're level 20, so we're not going to get any interruptions for level up anymore.
Stay strong.
Oh my god, annoying.
Here until the end.
See, this is I need a better routing for this map. I really do need to figure out a better routing because I am wasting a lot of time. Like it's 10 turn. I think it should be done in like 8 or 7 turns. It's a map I can learn to make up time on. Yeah, I lost a little bit of the time I had just made up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, this one I gotta get better. Okay, Alear, Sigurd, Gold Mary, Byleth, Ivy, Leaf, Kagetsu, Korin. Sigurd. Gold Mary. What the fuck is this? Byleth.
Let's go.
Ivy, Leaf.
Leaf.
And Kagetsu, Korin. A lot of the next maps, you'll see moments where you're literally just setting up emblems. Because a lot of it coming up is setting up emblems. For like, you need certain like... certain things to happen in a certain order. And that comes with setting up emblems. This map is pretty quick usually. If I don't fuck it up.
Here goes. Yes.
Why don't I have Sigurd? What the? I thought I did it. Oh, man. Little mistakes like that will cost you a lot of time. I thought I selected it.
Sigurd.
Like, I'm 90% sure I selected it. I lost a
I've got
lot of time on this here. That sucks. That's pretty awful.
Ready for me?
I guess I didn't click it all the way through. And this map is not one you lose time on. Hello. I don't know. Oh, thank you. That was cookie dough, y'all. I was distracted. But yes, this is a one-turn map. Good cookie dough. It's supposed to be a one-turn map. No, damn, I didn't press on the good button. No, just go. This one's a little tough. Because you need specific placement, so it's a longer one because you need to place specific units in specific spots. I'll show you guys. I think I know them by heart now, which is helpful. Zelkov, Ivy, Kagetsu, Sadal are the units I need. I think I know them by heart. Zelkov, Kagetsu, Sadal, Ivy. Nope. Damn, fuck. I need to place... I keep wasting time. I keep doing this thing where I go too fast. Like, load screens are gonna be my fucking bane, man. Switch him. Bring him here. Bring this man here. I gotta get better at using the joystick. I know it sounds dumb. And this is the... But I play with the arrow keys like so often.
Give me a target.
That I have no dexterity with the joystick. It's pretty
I'll do my
bad.
best.
Attack this. Canter down.
I will obey.
Fire. Top horse. Been spending too much time on your Nintendo PC. I see. Yeah, my controller dexterity is
It was foretold.
as the scrolls foretold. Of white wings in the cold or something like that. Is that's Skyrim?
I am full of vigor.
Bring in forward and no turn. I think I can get back some time on this one here. Bring her down. Bring both of you up. And the turn. Start with you. Cut off. Cut off the others. Attack Marnie. Ah! Too much time on the Nintendo PC, y'all. Storm is right. Dreadful Aura Gaming. Getting level ups is annoying. It takes so much time. Writer's Bane.
I'll manage.
How are you not dead? Okay. This may have been a mistake.
This would.
Yep. Okay. Got a time crystal here. Don't know how you're not dead, but. Usually this is a kill. Oh, you missed the chain attack. Oh, that's dumb as hell. Okay, let's do something to ensure the damage, perhaps.
I failed.
Okay, good. Okay. Lost some time again, but you gotta adapt.
Only what I deserve.
Quadruple hitch kill. Yeah. Okay. Every time you make a little increment of like progress, it's like 2 steps back right after, man. Speedrunning is hard. Okay. I need to change my emblem rings again here. Why? Okay. Alear needs Roy.
Roy, I'm with you.
Saphir needs Sigurd.
Sigurd! We go together.
Chansha needs Micaiah.
Micaiah! Of course.
And Rosato needs Leaf.
Leaf!
This will not have been a successful speedrunning day, though. I want to do more, but I will say that this will not have been a successful outing into speedrunning today. Too much wasted time, wasted motions, bad play. I don't know. Maybe I make it up on the last few maps and I get like a really good like roll on one of the maps that I tend to fucking despise. That could be something.
Your orders?
Chris is not here.
Give me strong foes.
Chris is not here.
With perfect poise. Understood.
Chris is not here.
How mysterious.
Damn, that's such a waste of time.
Time to crack
Honestly,
skulls.
getting him on the first try is low-key such a time saver. It's okay. Can you just wait? Yeah.
I can handle it.
Don't know why you need to engage for that.
Where we headed?
Up the way. So last time I did this, it didn't work.
Devoted to you.
But so Gris is just supposed to go to you and attack you. Last time I did this, did not work. Okay, it worked this time. And it's a one turn clear again, but we are not speedy here. Well, I got a better time. Save 4 seconds. Sorry, bottom right. That's where he always. No, he. I think I find him more often than not on the right side, to be fair. So it might be on me to just like. Always try the right side first. But he's not always on the right side. I think I've had runs where he's been on the left side. But I think more often than not, you are right, he's on the right side. So maybe I should start with that. Or maybe it's just like it's happened more to me on the right side than any other side. Alright. So here I need deselect Zelkov, Saphir, Penner, was the Marin, Fogado, Tamara. Zelkov, Saphir, Andreo, Rosado, Marin. I forgot. Fuck, I'm so bad at this. Why do I keep making this as dull as fucking... I need to switch 2 units. I need to swap Goldmary and Hortensio. It's 2 seconds. Just do it. Stop skipping through things too quickly. You're costing yourself time. Okay, the next map. This is a pretty easy map. The next map after this, fucking nightmare. Literally, I have had runs die there due to just horrible RNG where I have to reset the whole thing.
The stage is mine.
Can you dance her? I've had it happen. You want to use the other rewarp because you want to keep that rewarp for Fram. Because yes, Fram does make a comeback.
Come and face me.
Torrential Roar to get the Dreadful Aura on. Dreadful Aura being like probably one of the better skills in Engage.
All right.
Does Alear engage here? Yes, she does. Okay. Also, another one-turn map, by the way. Thank you, Warp Strats. Warp Dance Strats OP. Okay, despite my reset will probably only cost us a couple seconds, actually. It's not that bad. The fact that I had to retry will only have cost us like a couple seconds. Or actually maybe more. I forgot there was like a million cutscenes here. Okay, it cost us way more time than I thought. I forgot there's like a million cutscenes here before you can save. Alright, so this map, Chapter 22, absolute nightmare. You feel the need to skip over every single one of them. That's the best way to play Engage. Use the start button. I'm kidding. Also, you'll see that the timer does not reflect anything. That's cause. Oh, I didn't need to store anything. I'm a dumbass. I want to use Speed Tonic. That's because I think I double clicked at some point, so my time's going to look awful. Don't worry about it. Oh my god, can you please? Spirit Dust isn't needed. Okay, so the goal is
Here
to
goes.
do everything in as little turn as possible.
Where to?
The choice is yours.
You hope for no crit. If you get a crit, it sucks, but it's not too bad.
Count on me.
You want to attack with a dagger. And then
Mavier reporting.
attack enemy at range. I hate missing this.
Tell me what to do.
Try the worm. This is where you'd like a crit.
I hear you.
Physics her. For here. So the Mavier side is going to be unideal. And whenever there's a fuck up on the Mavier side, it's usually when my shit just starts not being that good. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2. In my opinion, it's when shit starts mucking up. Okay. They'll attack nearby enemy. Or your Great Lance Mage. So as you can see here, it says
slight
Mavier
injury.
Great Lance Mage. Not really going to happen here. Because it slows me down to miss that one attack. That's a huge problem with this side of thing. And we'll readjust stuff to make sure that at least he doesn't die. It's going to affect our overall later play. Might need to actually reset the map because of exactly this, but... Oh, wait. Was I too early on that? No, I wasn't. Okay. Gotta go grab everybody. Alear attack this. Perfect crit. These guys are up.
I'm ready to help.
Now let's see here. Yeah, this is kind of a problem, but hopefully he survives this guy. And I don't know how I'll heal him properly, but we'll figure it out. I don't like this map. Especially, yeah, this is the problem. This is the problem, this is the problem, this is the problem. This map is... The current kind of routing I'm using for this map is not great, I think. I think there are a lot of errors. Well, not errors, but a lot of things that are going poorly. Okay, let's start with this. Let's see here. I have an idea.
Right away.
Might not be a good one. Might fuck us in the end, but it's not a good idea, I know, but it's all I got. I'm so annoyed. But this is the speedrun killer map. Like, straight up, it's killed so many of my runs. I don't know if I'm reading the guide incorrectly or if, like, by the time the guide was released, this map wasn't like totally figured out. But
No problem.
is a bad map, dude. Okay, you guys can fall back.
Count on me.
You're done. Hey, welcome, Chibino. Okay. It's going well. How about yourself?
Is this really how?
Oh, what the fuck? Again, when I say it's a really bad map in the speedrunning kind of like ethos, I fucking mean it. Like, the RNG on it is god awful. I think it's the one that requires the most RNG, just fucking bar none. And I'm gonna have to watch the way Clarice did it and like readapt my strat, because like this is clearly not it. Like, this is costing me so much time, right? And the 10 minutes you're seeing is overinflated, right? That's not like actually what it is.
I'll never yield.
Right, in the sense that like we know both of those splits are like they have like a second difference or whatever, because I double clicked at some point. But even then, it's not going great. Okay, maybe we salvaged it, maybe, I don't know. See, now I gotta think. That the problem is when you're speedrunning and you gotta think of what to do, you've kind of lost a lot of steam. And now I gotta think of what to do with Mavier here. Kind of the hardest map in the game too. Yeah, it's one of the hardest maps in the game for sure. Kind of RNG too. Yes. There's a couple of the speedrunning maps that are pretty RNG dependent. I will say, maybe this works, or maybe it doesn't, because Sadal gets. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't work because I need Sadal, and then Alear dies too. This is so dumb. I think that the run's dead. The run's dead, y'all. I need to reset this map. There's no point. It's such a hard one to beat. There's so many little single... Like, it's... Usually where it fucks up is around Mavier. Mavier is clearly not the best way to handle this. Well, I mean, he is, but, like, he's also, like... And the thing is, when you reset this, you gotta reset the whole string of maps. And that costs you a lot of time. I'm trying to think here. Talk. Okay, maybe this is where we reset something. Maybe I get a chance here. Okay, perhaps.
Give me strong foes.
Perhaps. Alear's still alive. Sadal's still dead. Sadal can't survive anything, man. Yeah. Well, wet fart. I was so scared this would happen again. I gotta learn a new routing. I gotta learn a new routing, y'all, I think, because this is a bad... This map, the routing I'm using kind of makes it that, you know, maybe there's another routing that gives you a better option for this map. I don't know. Thanks for the hydrate. I'm gonna have to look up the 49-minute one. I mean, I guess we could watch it a little bit. Actually, let's do that. Let's take a minute to go watch that 40-minute that map on the 40-minute attempt one, because I want to see it. We can just reset this one. Yeah, let's update the splits that were better, but the problem is, like, my sum of best is 117, which isn't terrible, right? I just gotta get better at some of the RNG. Let me go look it up. I want to see. I'll show you guys some of the places. I'm gonna speed up ahead. Yeah, it's this one. I watched it a little bit yesterday.
Ugh, the itch.
It's a stupid ad. Feet. Trying to figure out the sizing of this. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. But there are definitely like a lot of things I just got to get better at. Like menuing and stuff like that. I got to get better at that. All right, let's go skip ahead. And let's see how they did that map, because that's the one that intrigues me the most. Start from here. All right, let's take a look. Because there is a lot of RNG, but we didn't get a PB today. Maybe next week. Maybe I'll do this next week and we'll try to get a PB. Okay, so they do this exact same rotation. Okay. Yeah, that's what I do. They're just much quicker than I am. Okay. I don't think the placement matters too much. But let's see. Maybe they want to get double torrential roar. I guess you could get more Kagetsu play in there. Does that make it faster in any way? Oh, if you auto advance, you advance that. And if you cancel it. Okay, no, it doesn't do anything. You're just back. I think so. PBing on your first one would be kind of hard though. Nah, I mean, well, the thing is, Vinny, is like, if you can see my sum of best, which is a minute 17, like I got a bunch of really good splits on my last few attempts. Like I've been increasingly like getting incrementally like better on a lot of the splits. So, but yeah, you're right. Maybe next week I'll get a PB. I'll try to practice a little bit, but not too much. I'll try to watch more than anything. Oh wait, what? Did she not use anything? Skipping a lot. And this is on the Switch. Okay, so she doesn't use a speed tonic here.
Yes.
Oh, she has it in her inventory. Because they're playing in Japanese. Maybe. Lingle Mary. Mavier, just like... You just need to hit that. If you don't, you're kind of cooked, I think. I'd like to see what... I'd like to speak to, like, if anybody Congrats on Atreus. Thank you, Vinny. I appreciate it. If anybody has speedrun this game before, or knows anything, or knows any of the speedrunner, okay, you get a physics on. Oh, okay. You can get an extra man just to heal and be safe. Oh, it kind of goes there. Okay. That backs it up, does this. Does this actually do much right now? This doesn't do anything different than what I did. Yeah, you just need to hit those, I guess. Right here. To advance. I don't want ads. Just want to watch this. Yeah, let me back it up a couple. So auto advance, which puts veil there. Okay, puts veil there. Yeah, what I want to know is like, what's the play in the? Okay, you can just kind of go for that with Ivy. If like Mavier misses, what's the backup? What's the like? What do we do? You know, that's the part I'm missing, I think. Oh, actually, wait. Maybe I might get my answer because Mavier is nowhere near up there. Okay, he's there. Contemplative, fallback. Is it just contemplative is the answer? There's no way, right? Yeah, she goes and grab that. Contemplative. Somebody else fall back. Is it just using contemplative and never healing? Is that what I was missing? Because that feels awful if that's what it is. No, because it shouldn't make you invulnerable, should it? Maybe it does, actually, and I'm dumb as hell. Huh. Maybe that's just it. It's not about healing. It's just about, like, waiting so that his personal skill, like, triggers. Perhaps. I want to see another map here. We're learning today. Because I got to get better. What other maps do I want to see? Oh, I want to see one of the earlier ones. Because I was trying to, like, recreate this here. I was trying to recreate the auto advance. And I got to see something. Yeah, that's all fine. It's the next step of that map that I want to see. Okay, does this, ends the turn. Nice. So, my question. Why does putting Fram here? Because, like... last time, we kind of had a similar setup, right? How does putting Fram here stop Alear from... Why does Alear go here and mine went here? Or maybe mine didn't go there, it went for the... No, it wouldn't matter. Right? Because I would still... Because Alear could still go like... Doot, 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 right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Oh, because it blocks that option. I get it. I get it now. It blocks the option. So you move Fram up to block the option to force Alear there. Alright. Learning. Which gets you the chance to advance. I also want to see this map. I want to see the next couple maps, actually. I hope you guys don't mind. We're learning. We're trying to, like, teach ourselves for next week. I want to do this again. I like speedrunning. I'm just trying to get better. And I think it's more interesting if you guys see, like, how... Also, I'll subscribe because she deserves it. Go subscribe to Clarice if you haven't. Let me just show you guys the bottom so you guys can... Speedrunning goat. Alright, wait. Let me look at that again. Because that's kind of what my intention is here, is just getting better. if possible. Let me make this slightly bigger.
やってみ
Okay. I just want to get better.
やってみせます
So just attack like I did. Put Vander there. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Go up, heal. Okay, I've been doing that. Just went back down with a little health, no healing, no attacking, just reposition yourself. I guess it does depend on how low Alear is here, right? That's very like important. I gotta get back in the speedrunning Discord. And then did she just do charge or auto or advance here from this point on? I think it was I didn't. Jesus Christ! Sometimes it moves too fast. Charge. Charge, and then enemy phase, and it's one. Okay. I also want to see the next map. Because here is where she does something different than I do.
The best
And
time
I'm-
to get a Reese's?
Jesus Christ.
Anytime.
ads.
I'd also accept all the time.
Mazda,
Reese's.
a leader in safety.
Sorry, we're
The
gonna watch
safest
ads.
New car brand by Consumer Reports. She has no idea.
So this is something I'm probably gonna learn because in our last 2 attempts, our RNG has been really bad on like the next map. So I'm probably gonna learn the strat with Alear as Sigurd. I think it's might be more consistent. I hope. She got her Reese's. All right, let's see. So Emblem Ring. See here they give Sigurd straight to Alear and they give Marth to Vander. Then okay, let's see. Alear, engage, goes to the fort. Engage, or Ragnarok. I wonder how they move so fast with their joystick. Is it just like being confident in where you're going? Because I feel like I'm moving so much slower. Just heal, don't attack. I can see that. That forces people to move. Attack, and then Alear. Yeah, I think this is so much faster and more consistent. I think this is what you gotta do. I think this is what we gotta do here. I think this is gonna be something I'm gonna implement or practice this week. And then next week I'll implement it, I think. I do believe. I do so believe. What's the next map? Okay, this is the one where I'm not so sure. Actually. This is the one I'm not so sure. It's okay. If we look at our sum of bests, we can do 117, which is pretty damn good. If I say so myself. Okay, let's look at this last map and then we'll probably call it. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't. Okay, so she goes like this, like I do. And then she goes like here. And then she starts moving these guys, which I don't know why they're being moved. And like Celine doesn't attack. She kind of just goes to the right here. I don't know why these people are being moved. Vander attacks. And then it's the same here. Well, I guess apparently charge will make Celine do this. And then that kills Etier, which is my issue. But then I guess you can do with any other units. The other strat. And then, wait, let me... Speedrunning and why engage of all games. I like speedrunning. I've always enjoyed speedrunning. Like watching it passively, I always wanted to speedrun. And engage because it's like one of the simple... I think it's one of the faster like ones. And it seems pretty beginner friendly. Like the GBA ones have a lot of like enemy control glitch stuff happening. which I feel like would frustrate me more than anything. Okay. I have to check out that one too, but yeah, I'll figure it out. All right. All right, folks. All right, folks. Everybody, thank you all for coming by on the stream today. Thank you for lurking, for chatting. Whether you were on Twitch or YouTube, appreciate you all. We'll be back on Sunday. FE Sundays are back. FE Sundays are back officially, starting this week. We'll be live at 3. I'll do a proper post. Don't forget to leave a like on the stream. Thank you everybody who stopped by. Thank you for chilling. And we'll get to do more speedrunning in the future, I'm sure of it. I might do one more next week. I really want to get a PB and go up that leaderboard. I'm too far behind. I don't like being 8th. I don't like being 8th. But thank you everybody. Have a good rest of your week. I'll see you guys next week. Huge shout out to all my members, especially my tier 2 and 3 members. Those being, give me a second. I'll get to it. Don't stress out. Don't stress out. Brawler 456, Forgotten Fox, Hirame, the Wolfman, Stormy Gold, CH, Grumpy Bears, Reploid, El Bunker, Faith, Kiara, Santos, Show, Newt of Roses, Case, and Stylish. Thank you all for watching. Have yourself a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys this weekend. Bye-bye, y'all. Bye, Kyogre. Bye, Trico. Bye, Charles. Bye, Storm. Bye, everybody.